Hello everyone, Ryan here. White Men Can't Jump. The latest 2023 reboot. Actually, I don't know if it's a reboot. Well, yeah, I guess technically reboot. So, I guess that's fair to say I'm kind of a fan of the original movie, which came out in 92, I believe, 1992. Or 93. Well, sometime between that time period. But, because I remember growing up, of course, 92, I want to say I was maybe 7 or 8 years old. And so I remember my parents, when they rented it from Blockbuster for the first time. And, of course, they didn't let me see certain parts of it. But, of course, when I got a little older, I remember it was shown on cable for pretty much, I think, like almost every summer. Back when cable TV was pretty much the king of entertainment. And so, yeah, one thing I've always liked about the original was the back and forth dialogue between Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes. I always felt like in that movie, I don't know if they've been in any other movies together, but at least in that one, I always felt like they had a really good kind of chemistry, a really good kind of back and forth dialogue, and it made the movie that much more believable. So, as for this new version, first off, I'm not familiar with these new guys. I know one of them is Jack Harlow, and I don't know, I guess he's some kind of rapper. Though I gotta admit, I'm not a big fan of rap or hip-hop with the hippin' and the hoppin' and the bippin' and the boppin'. No. I've always been into rock music, hard rock, heavy metal, so I do appreciate rap as its own separate art form, but it's just never been my cup of tea. So I don't know much about this Jack Harlow guy, other than in this reboot. To me, there were certain moments where it definitely seemed like he was really trying to channel Woody Harrelson, at least trying to channel Woody Harrelson's character in the original movie, White Man Can't Jump. And so, yeah, except that, I wouldn't say that, to me, it felt kind of awkward, because it was like he was trying to channel Woody Harrelson, but also trying to make it something else, something different. So, yeah. I'll admit it was interesting to see him try to pull that off. But, I don't know, it still felt, to me, ultimately it felt a little too forced. So, and then the other guy, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing it. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering it. But yeah, the other guy I'm not familiar with either. So, he's supposed to be a completely different character as well. So, I guess when it comes to the basketball portion, they do it's a decent basketball movie. They meet each other at one point, and they decide to enter these competitions. Excuse me. They decide to enter these competitions in order to win prize money. And because they're both, really good basketball players. I mean, one of them, not Jack Harlow's character, but the other guy, he actually, like, at one point he was in the NBA, so yeah, it's fair to say that they're both very adept at playing basketball. So yeah, they enter these competitions in order to win prize money, and then each win brings them closer to, like, the last big final competition. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole point of the movie. And then, of course, they have their own personal struggles, and they need the money, and they're broke, and they have bills to pay, and kids to support, and whatnot. And so, there's nothing unique, really, nothing really too unique. Overall, like I said, it's a decent basketball movie. I suppose, like, if you have nothing else to watch, you might want to watch this, or, I don't know, maybe for those people who are fans of Jack Harlow, I'd imagine maybe they probably would enjoy it way more than me. Or not, I don't know. So yeah, overall, I gotta give it, I'm gonna say 6.5, 6.5 out of 10. Maybe possibly 7, or I don't know, it's just, now ultimately 6.5. 6.5 out of 10, so that'll do it for my review of Why Man Can't Jump, the 2023 version reboot. Yeah. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. As always, next time to free. Keep it real, keep on rocking it. Peace.